Hey guys, welcome back to Earthbeat. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can replace the camera glass on the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I covered the camera glasses on this device to protect the camera module from dust and other things that can fall inside because the glass is broken. So I had to wait to get the parts on the market in order to do this repair. So right now you can get your part for your Samsung Galaxy S22 series. You need to start by hitting the camera glass, hit the area where all the cameras are, and especially where you want to start. I was hitting the camera lens at the high setting on my hit gun, and I did that for less than 15 seconds. I'm using my green scalpel to go under the glass and then cut the double-sided tip and lift it. While doing this, you need to make sure that all the debris, the pieces of glass, do not fall inside your device. For me, it is kind of difficult to record this and not having a few things fall inside the camera hole, but I'm being very careful to not have anything fall inside the camera hole and damage the camera module. The first camera is done, it is clear now, so we need to reheat the camera area again and then start working on our second camera. For the second camera, there is clearly a lot of glass remaining on the camera lens, so with the camera glass heated at the right temperature, I just needed to insert my flat metal tool inside and then try to pull it upward. And as you can see, I was able to lift everything as one piece out of this camera. It doesn't have to be hard, you just have to make sure that nothing falls inside the camera hole. Next, you need to move on hitting the next camera that need to be repaired. Very similar to the first camera, I was able to cut the double-sided tape and then use my tweezers to remove the remaining tape with the camera glass on it, all in one piece. Hitting the camera area with the camera module exposed is not going to do anything to your camera. You just need to be fast in your reheating process and then use the necessary tools to remove the broken camera glass and make sure that you do not have any debris falling inside the camera hole. This part is not necessary. You don't have to do this if you do not have anything falling inside the camera hole and you do not see any dust or any debris inside your camera lens. You need to be very careful while doing this process. Make sure that the tape that you use to collect the dust is a tape that do not leave anything on a surface. If you need, test the tape on a flat glass surface to make sure that it doesn't leave anything, and you can do this process without leaving anything on the camera lens and you won't have any issues. This step is very important. After you remove all the broken camera glass, you need to test every single cameras that you have on your device. Make sure that everything gets on focus and you do not have any issues with any of the cameras. This is very important. I think you should do the test of the cameras before you try to clean the cameras. It is going to show you if you have anything that needs to be removed or if you need to clean the lens. After removing the broken glass, if you see that you do not have much on your camera lens and it is relatively clean, don't try to clean anything. Try to do the test on the cameras. Make sure everything get in focus. If you find that one of your cameras has some issues, I'm going to show you how you can find the right camera. This is how I was able to find a camera that had a small difference compared to the other cameras. All the other cameras were able to focus and the picture were clear, but there is one camera that was not clear. And this is the camera. It is the main camera on this device. The picture and video quality of 1X is not the same as the other cameras. It is kind of hazy and the natural skin tone does not appear. It is kind of washed. On 1X I was seeing two pictures. One was really clear and the other one was kind of washed. At 1X, the camera is switching between the main sensor and the ultra wide in order to focus on the object. If the object is really close, it is going to go on the ultra wide, and if the object is kind of far, it is going to go on the main sensor. After the small test, you're going to know which camera is bad, which camera is good. Hopefully everything is good and we can start the installation of the new camera glass. Make sure you do not touch the camera glass with your finger while removing it from the protecting film. The installation is very easy. You can use some tweezers like I've been doing it on my videos, or you can simply lay the camera glass on your finger and then install it inside the camera bezel. When you have all the right tools, it makes everything goes very smoothly and very easy. And also you avoid any probability of having fingerprint on the inside of the camera glass. The installation is very easy. Like I said, you just have to place the camera glass inside the camera hole where it has to sit. Once you've placed the camera inside the camera hole, make sure that everything is clear and clean before applying your first fingerprint pressure or your pressure with your tool. This is only preliminary pressure for the camera glass to stick to the camera bezel. For the third camera, we need to do the same thing. We need to align the camera glass with the camera hole, the camera bezel, and then drop the camera glass in there. After that, we need to use our tool to apply some light pressure on the camera glasses to make sure that it is fully seated. Everything installed, we need to inspect the cameras, make sure that all the glass are fully seated, everything is clear, and then we can grab a cloth and polish the camera lens and make sure that everything is crispy clear. Do you know what we need to do now? We need to test all the cameras to make sure that the test that we did earlier is accurate and nothing has changed. If you're still here with me, consider subscribing. It is going to let the algorithm know that this video is of great quality. If any issues arise at this point, you need to redo the camera glass replacement. Thank you for watching. Like and share with your friends and family. See you in my next video.